your feet, maggot. Maggot. Maggot.
All right. So next up is Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah. Been waiting to do this for a while.
Yeah, we both watched this movie more recently.
Been waiting to do this for a while.
Yeah, again and again and again and again.
Been waiting to do this for a while.
Yeah, there's a joke here. So, Edge of Tomorrow, of course, if you haven't heard of it, where have you been? This is a 2014 movie starring Tom Cruise, directed by Doug Liman, who you might know from The Bourne Identity, Go, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. He directed a number of movies. He's one of my more favorite directors. If he directs something, I'm probably gonna watch it and I'm gonna like it. So, Edge of Tomorrow follows Tom Cruise as Major William Cage, who is roped in by Brendan Gleeson into being a part of the invasion of France for a alien issue. The asteroid hit the Earth, and it was full of aliens that invaded, that they call mimics. I don't know why they call them mimics, because they're not mimicking anything.
Yeah, there's not really...
I guess, but that's the name. They're basically like these multi-armed, squid-like...
I guess they kind of mimic our thoughts and
feelings. I guess. It's
very
interesting. We're never giving a real answer on what happened, like the original invasion.
There's going to be spoilers.
Yeah, there's going to be spoilers here. So, William Cage is like a media relations guy for the United States Army. And there's a big battle pending. And he's trying to get people to join the army to fight this battle for the human race, essentially, in France. Essentially a Normandy situation, because they're invading France. Because France is completely taken over by these entities called mimics. So he goes to speak to Brendan Gleeson's character, and Brendan Gleeson's like, "Oh, you're going to be on the front lines," and he's not fond of that and tries to run away.
He's like, "I went to ROTC."
Yeah, he's like, "I had a media,
I'm more of a
company, and I'm a media guy."
Yeah,
it's like, "Where are you going to be on the front lines?" Brendan Gleeson's like, "Oh, you're going to be on the front lines." So he's not fond of this. He tries to run away, and is ultimately caught. All his insignia is ripped off from him, and he's laid on a bag, like a bunch of bags and
bunch of meat bags.
Meat bags, that's right. So the first line, he gets woken up, and there's an inside joke here by a sergeant, and he gets up and he's like, "Oh, you don't understand. I'm a major. I'm not supposed to be here." And we get Bill Paxton's character, who is Sergeant. What is his name?
Farrell.
Sergeant Farrell from Science Hill, Kentucky.
Yeah, he's like,
"Are you American?"
"Oh, you're from America."
No, I'm from Kentucky.
No, sir, I'm from Kentucky.
Yeah. So Sergeant Farrell
love it.
has got this note that says he's going to lie to him, and he gets roped into this invasion. He gets thrown into a mech suit, essentially, like that's supposed to win the war for the human beings. And he goes into battle, and of course dies, but he kills a blue alien. Most of them are orange, but he kills a blue one, and all the blood of the blue one kind of falls in his face, and he wakes up right back where he started at the, meat bag or whatever.
Meat bag.
Yeah. On your feet.
On your feet.
Maggot. There's a joke here, and we can't say it because it's not proper. It's not proper to say on the podcast or on the YouTube channel, but on your meat, maggot. On your meat. I said it. I said on your meat. Switch some letters here. You'll understand what the funny part is, because he said that, and it's pretty funny.
It came out funny.
And we're not like that. So it's just funny. But anyway, he goes through this day over and over again, and he discovers that he's going to keep going through this day, but he has to meet with the hero of Verdun, who had saved the human race at Verdun, and he discovers that she, played by Emily Blunt, Sergeant, what is her name? Vertasky. Rita Vertasky.
Rita.
A full metal bitch.
Yes.
But the hero of Verdun, he goes to her and discovers that she had the same thing.
Or Verdansk.
Yeah. She had the same thing, and that she was repeating in the days, and that's how she conquered Verdun. and now he's reliving the days, and so he keeps going to her day after day and reliving this battle over and over and over again. So he's figuring it out, and she's, you know, she believes him, of course, and she has another character, this scientist that, hello scientist, that kind of has an idea of how to defeat them, and that he has to have this vision.
Speaking of, we need to go back and watch that.
Half-Baked?
Yeah.
Hello, scientist.
Hello,
yeah,
scientist.
We're going to go back and watch that at some point. So he continues living this day and getting farther and farther towards this goal that he thinks is the goal he needs to be to, this German dam. Well, he discovers that he's being manipulated by the Omega, the main alien that's trying to kill everybody. And come to find out that this alien controls time, and the Alpha that he killed that bled on him is what he uses, what the main Omega uses to determine if they need to reset time and restart the day. Right. But that power was passed to Tom Cruise so he can restart the day over and over again. And the reason Rita Vertowski lost this power is because she only got injured, and she got a blood transfusion and lost the power. Well, she makes sure he knows that he can't lose power, so she kills him so many times.
Oh,
it's
God.
Like, we don't know how many days he lives, but it's got to be years.
Some of the like montages with him,
it's
like,
so funny,
training, and then it's okay. It's just my leg. It's
I
broken.
Just broke my leg. Your leg's broken. Boom. Shoot him in the head.
And then he gets thrown against the wall.
Restarting the day,
stuff
and going
like
back
that.
to her and starting over again, and slowly trying to get through this battlefield to get to where they need to be. Now, ultimately, he figures out that the Omega has tricked them, and that this dam he gets to is just, it's not going to work. Like, it's not where they are. And then he has another vision where it shows where the Omega is, because he uses this device that the scientist created. Hello, scientist!
Hello, scientist!
That the scientist created that shows that the alien is under the Louvre Museum in Paris.
Right.
So we got like this nice iconic location.
It's kind of convenient.
Yeah, it's an iconic location that they can get to within the time needed.
Yeah.
So Tom Cruise, Major Cage, goes to this crew he's been working with. He's like, I know you. You guys need to help me. We've got to go to France, to Paris, to the Louvre, and kill this guy, because otherwise the human race is done. We're going to lose tomorrow. We're done.
Yeah,
so
you can either go on the beach and die or come with me.
Yeah. In the meantime, he gets caught by Brendan Gleeson's agents, and he loses the power because they have to give him a blood transfusion. So this is his last chance when he goes to these guys. And Rita Vertowski's there, and he's like, you may not follow me, but you're going to follow her. And they're like, it's a Full Metal. Yeah. So they do decide to come with him. They take one of the like drone helicopter type deals, which it's not a drone, it looks like a drone. And they fly to Paris. They get shot down, of course, and they have to go into the Louvre and conquer this Omega. And Tom Cruise ultimately, of course. Tom Cruise and Rita Vertowski are the last two standing. The other guys give their lives for this mission, of course, because that's what they do. And Tom Cruise ultimately takes out the Omega with a grenade, and he gets subsumed by the blood of the Omega, and his day starts again.
Over.
But they're dead.
Yeah.
All the aliens are dead. He's done his mission. Nobody knows that he's a hero. Mm-hmm. Everybody just knows that the aliens just died all of a sudden. Very cool ending.
So he may become the new Omega.
The question is, when he's 80 and he dies, is the day going to reset and he's going to live the life again?
Yeah, exactly.
Assuming...
Give us a sequel.
Yeah, this is like... And there's a love story in there between him and Vertowski. There's even the one part where, like, have you tried to transfer the power through, like, all means, you know? And she's like, yeah, sex, you mean? I've tried it. It doesn't work.
Yeah, she hits the button. Takes him out.
He's dead. Yeah, it's really a terrific movie.
I mean, we were talking throughout the movie, like, this came out in 2014.
Yeah.
And it didn't do well because... I guess Cruise had some.
He was on the
weird,
downside.
He had some stuff. Whole Scientology.
I mean, this is kind of him going back up because Tropic Thunder kind of was like his thing to get back in the good graces.
Yeah.
Les Grossman. which is amazing.
Right. Oh yeah.
Tropic Thunder, and
But
he was slowly moving back up,
on
like
top
with
of
the
that,
Mission Impossible franchise as well.
people were playing video games
Yeah,
since then.
this is video
It's like
game.
we were like, oh man, this has this game,
Yeah,
this
Halo,
game, this
Call of
game,
Duty,
this game,
all
this
of
game.
them. Yeah.
It's like this
Gears
is
of
all
War.
in one.
Yeah,
How did this movie not do so well
it's a
back
shock.
then?
It's a shock.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't see it in the theaters.
No.
I think it was bad naming convention because they changed the name like 3 times on this movie. But yeah,
So-
this movie's awesome.
Studio interference, I guess.
Oh, for
Maybe.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm for sure.
yeah.
So this movie, I think, premiered as Live, Die, Repeat.
Right.
But Edge of Tomorrow was the name of the original, like, short story, if I don't recall. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, it's the name of the original. Yeah, I mean, Edge of Tomorrow is an amazing title. Live, Die, Repeat. Sure, I don't care. I've seen the movie. I think it's awesome. I think everybody should see it.
Makes
I think
sense.
it's amazing. Yeah. Live, Die, Repeat.
Yeah.
Definitely makes sense. Yeah. And I think it's like a line in the book or novel or whatever it is. I can't remember who the author of the novel is, but it's I can't say enough about this movie. We watched it twice in the past few weeks.
And it's funny because you text me,
Yeah.
hey, I just watched
I just
it
wa-
tomorrow. I was like,
I was watching
dude,
that.
I just watched that the other day.
And
like
then I
a
was
day
like-
before.
And I was like, I'm watching. Also, I'm been in the middle of War of the Worlds. And you're like,
Yeah.
I watched that too.
I just watched that too.
Those both
You're
just
on
went on HBO Max.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the
Yeah,
reason we watched
we were
them.
going through it, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So-
but you know, to sit there and watch this movie at the same time
Yeah.
within a day is kind of
Yeah, it was pretty
cool.
funny. It was pretty funny.
And we were like, hey, you know what? We haven't watched it together, so
Yeah.
we're doing it
We
tonight.
just did it. We just did it. We probably could have
And it
done it
was
without
great.
watching it again, but hell, watch it
And
again. It's
On
great.
Your Meat
On your meat.
came out of this. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yep. I'm not gonna say the rest because
Yeah. Got
it's a
tongue
slur
tied.
and we're not
Got
into
tongue
that.
tied,
Yeah,
guys.
we're not into
Sorry.
that.
Happens.
We
I'm not
support
perfect.
all
I'm-
kinds of peoples and
I'm human.
yeah, we support all kinds of peoples on this podcast. We love you all as long as you listen, subscribe, and like and
Yep.
comment. Yeah.
Get on your meat and subscribe.
Who did the music in this movie? Do you know? I don't think.
No, I didn't see.
It's probably like Sylvester or somebody. You know?
Probably.
It's probably somebody. Yeah, but the music's great. It fits right in. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not like in your face or anything, so I don't remember it per se.
Yeah.
But music's great in this movie, and Tom Cruise is great. He's a perfect casting in this movie, in my opinion. He's such a coward at the beginning.
Yeah, I think he does. This is one of his better movies because
Yeah.
he's not that cocky.
Yeah.
I mean, he is eventually.
everything he does is cocky.
He's cocky, but in the beginning, leading up to when he needs to be cocky, he's just this little twerp,
Yeah.
and
We
he does a really good job of
We
that.
didn't even give ratings on Prospect. Now that I think about it, we're going to get those at the end, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, Edge of Tomorrow is just, it's action packed, it's fun, it's hilarious at times, just so funny at times. Emily Blunt looks amazing. She's like, there's some movies where you're like, this woman doing all this is not believable.
Yeah.
She is in good shape.
Yeah,
She's carrying around a fucking helicopter blade as a weapon in part of
Which
this
is
movie.
probably
Great
one of the
weapon.
best
Just-
weapons ever.
I want that weapon in like Call of Duty and
Yeah.
Halo and everything we
in
play.
life.
Yeah, I want to carry it around in court when I go to court. Just have it on my back. Yeah, it's almost like it's
Your
the
Honor.
size of it's the size of like the Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that's
Clouds,
that's what we brought
Clouds
up. Yeah,
Blade. Yeah,
exactly.
which, I can't remember the name of it right now, but yeah, like it's a video game movie. This movie is like the perfect video game.
So many meshed.
Do we like Ohio? I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't like Ohio all that much.
I love
Sorry.
Ohio.
I like Drew Carey, which is the Ohio song, but I've never been to Ohio.
Tell us about Ohio.
Tell us about Ohio. They're 244352. Ohio's fine. I'm planning on going to Cincinnati later this year, possibly.
Yeah, you
I
are.
might take you with me. But yeah, Ohio's fine. So we have a commenter on Twitch, so that's why we're on this. So
Thanks for the comment.
Yeah, thanks for the comment, for sure. First time chatter. We appreciate it. So yeah, Edge of Tomorrow is just, it's tons of fun. It's a good movie. I mean, it's well done. Doug Liman is a great action director, as you can tell by Bourne Identity. And this movie, if you haven't seen Go, I'd recommend watching Go. Maybe we'll have to watch that sometime soon and review that. Go's a terrific movie as well. But Lyman, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, also
yeah. Why does this guy not take over like Halo?
Yeah, I could see him doing Halo or Gears of War movie.
Gears of War.
Yeah.
I mean, you got so
Batista.
much in this.
Come on, get Batista in the movie.
Give us something here.
Yeah.
You know.
So yeah, it's a terrific movie. Cast is A+. Even like his J Squad, like that squad. I love every single person in that squad. Yeah. They have very little screen time, but I love every single person in that squad. And like Kimmel, the guy who goes naked into battle wearing his big suit. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. So yeah, all right, we'll go to ratings. I don't have much else to say about it other than fucking watch this movie, man. It's great. You go first.
Ratings. I gotta go.
I already know what I'm rating.
I gotta go 4.8.
4.8. Wow, that's top end.
This is top end for me.
4.5. I'm at 4.5 because I only do half points.
I love this movie.
Yeah, it's a fantastic movie. I can watch it 100 times, and I'll watch it every time. It's so good. 4.5. This is one of the best sci-fi action films to come out in the last decade, for sure.
I think it's getting better over time.
It's better every time you watch it.
Over time.
Because you notice little things.
Yeah, and with, how gaming is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like this movie was kind of ahead of its time a little bit. It's almost, even though it's 2014.
It's very much like a video game.
Oh, it's 100%.
Because you die in a video game, you go back to a checkpoint.
Yeah,
and you go through it again.
You got to remember how do I get past this?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
4.8.
It's really one of the best movies. I mean, it's fantastic. Even if you don't like Tom Cruise, watch this movie because there's not a lot of dialogue in this movie, to be honest. No, it's all action.
Yeah,
it's terrific.
And then hey, I'm from Kentucky. Hey, I know you. We gotta do this. Yeah, it's
on your meat.
It's all on your meat, and it does everything through action.
Everything it needs
to do. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, 4.8 for me.
Everything's great.
I think I actually gave it a 4.7.
Yeah, well, you know what? 4.7, 4.8. What's
4.8. It doesn't matter.
It's basically a perfect movie.
It really is.
Yeah. All right, so that's Edge of Tomorrow.
Prove me wrong.
Prove him wrong. We got that guy with the sign right here. Prove him wrong. Yep. Comment in the comment section on YouTube and tell us why this movie is
Ohio, prove me wrong.
Fucking Ohio. Cincinnati. Cleveland. Columbus. Prove us wrong. I'm going to come visit you soon. All right. That is Edge of Tomorrow.